Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well today. OBS, don't fuck me here. So, plan for this week overall is going to be, kinda same old. We're gonna try and get through Too Many Types 2. I want to try and finish the game this week. I really do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I don't know how difficult the rest of the game is. I don't know how long the rest of the game is. Stuff like that. So, ultimately, when it comes down to it, I just want to finish it soonish. Because I have a lot of stuff I need to do with it. But, as it stands right now, we're 5 gyms in, I want to say. So we're a little over halfway in. So, I'm not gonna hold out too much longer. I'm gonna say let's just get going. Because why the fuck not? Right? OBS. Thank you. Alright. So, what do we got? Trying to remember. Oh, yes. Venusaur hard carried for us. For Norman. Alright. I think we are good to go. So we're at Petalburg right now. We have Surf. Trying to remember how to navigate all this stuff. I want to try and get to Slateport. I could go through Odell Town and go down, or I could try and surf around. You know what? Let's just try and go. I guess either way you would need to surf. Damn it. Well, first battle of the day. Of course, poison. I really should grab some full heals just for the sake of having them. You know, I didn't even think about the fact that we're dealing with different types than normal. Water Fluffy. So actually, water should be not bad. Just immediately back here. All right. Let's go and do it again. Actually, let me see. With the money I just got, and some others, I guess. Let me grab. Full heal. I'll grab like 10 of them. Okay. This will hold for now. Odell Town. Hatterene. Alright. I just want to go to Little Root for the sake of seeing what's going on down here. Did I tell you I'm close to compiling a type chart of sorts? I need data on 150 different unique Pokemon though. Let's see how many you've gathered. 118, you've caught 29. So you're getting the hang of it, but it gets harder from here once you more Pokemon for the type chart. Alright. Interesting. I know I've never been one to I've never been one to complete the Pokédex in games. The only one that I've actually completed the Pokédex for in the past is Legend ZA. And the closest I got outside of that would probably be Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Because I played that one so much after finishing the game. My husband and children are always so busy, I'm starting to understand why Carolyn always wants Norman home. GameCube. Game Boy Advance is connected to service the controller. Right. Sometimes it doesn't feel like you really are a family guy. No, I think you're just jealous. Family photo. I'm just stealing the family photo. It's okay to have your Vaporeon home with us, but you still spend more time with it. Keep telling you, Vaporeon is strictly for work. It's every time you enter the room. That's so funny. Swamperdite. I don't know why I wasn't challenged to a battle there. I really should have been. Let's see, Combi, bug flying guys. Oops, wrong button. Fuck it. We'll go for a quick ball. Nice. Crab sticks. Raises the power of crab type moves. Kinglerite. Alright, we still need to go this way. Oh. Crimorant. I see. Silly Waterbird. Keep clicking the wrong button. Damn. Not very effective, so... Okay, so Frog is not very effective against both Silly and Bird. Because otherwise it would just be neutral. Hit twice, okay. Oops. Oh well. The fuck is this traitor? They really want you to fight this one, huh? Damn, I tried. I tried, I really did. Glalie, you are Ice Hater Ball. Of course it used Protect, but it's fine because I am essentially using Fly. Hello, Acclaim, welcome in. Huh? You were a boring electric rat. Nice. Marsh Stump. Waterground Gamer. This is super effective. Because it's super effective against both ground and gamer. Ooh, Ferric Show. That sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hello, welcome in though. Alright. You can't switch out this time. It just worked twice in a row. Alright, I don't have Frog Stab anymore. I thought I was still a Frog type. I forgot that that's, like, not a thing. I just know Frog is super effective against, like, 8 different really common types. So... It's not a Frog type, because instead... It's a Water Anime Ninja. Oh, you don't want a battle? Okay. Alright, Team Purity. The fuck you got for us? How long do you think Constance is gonna take with the sub? I don't know, he has pretty big appetite. Have you seen the size of his food? Not that kind of sub, you dope. The submarine, Captain Stern sub. Oh, that would explain a lot. But not this rock. Did you notice someone placed it here intentionally? Makes our jobs easier, at least. Best not to think about it too hard, Steve. What the fuck? I can't go this way? I did all of that just for nothing. Fucking damn it. I need to go all the way around. Arms for key. I'm not gonna worry about that. Surely I can just go down from Mauville, right? Surely. Surely it's not gonna force me all the way around. There's a cave there. Just by the way. That's super effective. Damn. Alright, surely this doesn't kill. There we go. There's a cave here. I'm curious about this cave. First, oops, that's the dex, not the, door is locked. Okay. Wonder what it'll take for me to, open that door. Basculin. Level 5. I wonder if that was an oversight. Hey, guess what? Level 15. Yeah, it feels like an oversight in this area. But yeah, guess what? I have to go all the way around. This way is blocked off too. I have to go all the way back through here. This is fine. Oh yeah, the strength puzzle. Every 5 steps. Forgot about that. Alright, here we go. This is exhausting. I should probably just use a repel at some point. Are you kidding me? The last pixel. Egg bomb. Crawdon. Leave when the water levels rise. Yep, I had a feeling. Battle time. Alright. Another Glalie? Fuck you. That's twice now. That twice in a row Protect has worked. What moves do you currently know? Leech Seed Petal was Seed Bomb. No. Okay. I am good without. Rotom. Electric Thing, correct? Yeah. And Thing is weak to Frog for some reason. At least I thought so.
Azu is on their heart.
Ray, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome in. I appreciate it. Yeah, let's send out Tinkatuff. There. You should be evolving pretty soon. And one more. It's another Rotom. Of course it is. Come on, Charcat, you can do it. Definitely won't die in one hit. Damn. Surprised it lived to move, though. All this for Ice Cave. This is gonna go great. Crunchyroll. Fucking damn it. Alright, here we go. Ice puzzle time. Snorunt. It knows protect at this level. Nice. I'd like a female one. Just to point that out there. I would like a female one because I do really like Frostlass. I don't know my way through these caves, so I'm just kind of going around and hoping. There's a Mega Stone over there. There we go. There's a female Snorunt. Alright. Let me double check the actual evolution. Because I'm pretty sure it's an Ice Stone. Dawnstone. Okay. It was a stone. I was right on that much. It was a stone. Yes, actually, I will add it to my party. I'm sorry, Crab. Grimsnarl. I see. There's Dawnstone. I will evolve right now. Actually, before I evolve, Little Ice. It's a little ice type. Actually, hold on. Should probably do it from here. Is there a separate? No, okay. Hex. Let's see. Double damage if the foe has a status problem. Bite, Frost Breath, AC Wind. I will keep what I've got so far. Wants to learn Cancel. Cancels a foe on social media. Burns opponents. That's interesting. I'm gonna say no. Okay. What type are you? Ice Brat. I'm sorry, I'm trying. Like, I unironically like having Bite on Mons. I prefer Crunch, obviously, but I like having Dark types because Dark is very... Dark is very versatile, especially in this game. Yeah, it did lose the ghost. And plus, if I really wanted to... There you go. It knows Destiny Bond. Hold on. And Crunch. Unalive type makes sense. Yeah. I'm just trying to think, like, I'm very... I guess the way to put it is I'm not super well versed on some things. Like, specifically, I know, like, for example, Greninja is a special attacker. Which is why I took Ribbit over, one of the other frog-type moves that was a physical move. I don't honestly know which is better. Because I don't know how the calculation works. But, you know, having something like Crunch isn't a bad idea, especially if something raises special defense really high. It's better to have an option. But at the same time, Destiny Bond. Come on, thank you. I'm just trying to get to just trying to get to the city at this point. Like, I just want to evolve my Charcadet. Mr. Mime. Innate Tech. Uses an innate power, changes ability to Protean. Huh? That just... That... So, okay, the big reason why I'm wanting to keep Water Shuriken here, and why I'm going to get rid of Ribbit, is because Water Shuriken is both Water and Ninja type. Otherwise, if it was just Water type, I would be getting rid of the move there. In this game, though, you have to think, in too many types. Machampite. And Blizzard. That's all I came in here for? This wasn't the way to... I'm glad I came in here. I am so fucking glad I came in here. Okay, note. I would prefer it was if it was shiny. But my shiny odds are not very high, so... An Alola Ninetales named Aurora is, like, would unironically be on my team if I was a real Pokemon trainer. 100%. Oh, I'm back here. Okay. And here we are. I would love to just sit in that cave and try and get a shiny Alolan Vulpix, but that's not gonna happen. Alright. What type is this gym? We brought a mask because it stinks in here. Brawlini's gym bros have been training non-stop, causing this entire place to absolutely reek with stinky Pokemon. Use water, fire, furry, or goblin moves to clean this place up. Be a little concerned about a certain type of joke while you're in here. Okay, well, does this soft lock me? Do I have to, like, well, I say soft lock, does it, like, fight gamer? Does it, like, lock me out of being able to get through this way? Why is such the long animation? Four times and it was like a minute long move. My right ear loves that move. Monferno, it's a fire monkey. Firefight monkey, sorry. Could you move, please? I'm trying to get through here. I don't like dark mazes. They just kind of piss me off more than anything. That's not what I wanted to use. Damn. fight Florida type. And burn. I feel like water types should be immune to burning. At least more than like one turn. I am dumb. Morning, bees. Welcome in. You are Stinky Fight. Alright. Beware. Is Fluffy Fight Gamer. Water's 4 times effective. Because it's effective against Fluffy and Gamer. That makes me think, are there any interactions that are like 8 times effective? There she is. And I should probably name her. I just named Aurora. I might as well name Bink Bonk as well. Hell yeah. That's Steel. I think we dropped Sweet Kiss here. The fuck? Fight dance. Water is not very effective. You know what? I see your dig and I raise you a shonen jump. What interaction was that? That's a cool animation. Dead end. And you're gonna block me. Ah, fucking hate this gym. Okay. Dance against anime is that interaction. Okay. So good news is we know what to avoid now. Dance is super effective against anime. Bad news is I just wasted healing items. And fuck you for blocking my path. I'm just trying to leave. Like, this whole thing is fucked. Even though it's technically not a great idea. Because of, you know, steel and whatnot. I just want to leave. I'm lost and don't know where to go. Oh, I had that backwards. Well, actually I have a pretty good team here. Once I actually, you know, get the evolutions and whatnot. Shit. Once more. Fake out. Nope, I'm good with the moves I've got. So far, anyway. Okay. I don't know where the fuck I need to go. So I've beaten most of the trainers in the gym, I want to say, at this point. Is this the vanilla gym? Would someone who has more knowledge about Emerald tell me? Because if it is, this is really embarrassing, because this is the second gym in the game. In, like, the base game. No, this is so much larger than the base. Oh. Oh no. Double battle, I guess. I knew the guy at the bottom was gonna grab me, so when I walked by and I'm like, oh, yep, there's the battle, and I saw it come from the top, I'm like, oh no. Just to see. Beware. Using a fire type move on a fire type mon, but beware was more important to get out. Unga bunga. And a kill. I will take that double battle win. Holy shit, there we go. I'm saving here. Because no shot am I going to walk through all that again. My bros and broettes can't stop working out, making it tough for trainers to get through. Dude, I'm impressed you made it to me. Let's see if you can handle the stink. This is an entirely new mon. Is this entire team gonna be this? You know, I didn't level up at all. There's Sock. Yep. Yep. You know what? Fuck it. Okay, that's not very effective. Good to know. I don't know what's super effective against D's nut type. Of course. Oh, so I just can't use electric type moves. Okay. I know it said lightning rod as draws electric type attacks. Again, I'm not as well versed in this as I may seem. I thought that just meant that if you used electric type attacks, it would hit them rather than teammates in double battles. Turns out that's not the case. Okay. Venusaur, you goat. Venusaur, you goat. I hate everything. Also, I never looked at Vulpix's type. Peculiar power may cause flinching. Fires rainbow copy and lower attack. Already, Vulpix is pulling her weight. Stinky fight crab. Yep, you're mega evolving. Probably should have taken this move to heal. Okay. Also, level 40 level cap, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna take a chance here. You die, I know that. I'm hoping Venusaur doesn't. That's his Mega Evolution. Okay, you don't live those, unfortunately. I need to hope like hell I outspeed. Let's go. RNG in my favor. Holy shit. That was such a risky play. Dude, you like totally swamped me. You're really, really strong. Strong enough to work out here whenever you want. Take this TM2. Stink Bomb. It's a move that hurls a nasty Stink Bomb at the opponent. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that. I have to walk out. Why? What the hell? Why was Greninja all the way over there? And I'm out of here. Actually, hold on. I'm curious. What does he say after? Maybe now Brawly will finally spray some air freshener around or something. Wow. I can't believe Aurora already has, like, pulled her weight. That's so much better than anything Charcadet has done. Charcadet has been utterly useless so far. I know they won't be once they're evolved, but holy shit. Weasel. Did they, like, forget to change the surf, like, levels? Because so far, most of them have been, like, really underleveled. I really should have bought repels. Like, I would love to, like, you know, go through, see all the Pokemon and their types and stuff like that, but so many encounters. Speaking of types, though, Water Fluffy. I feel like I already knew that. Gator Tooth. I see. Cramorant. Basculin. Did I ever check Basculin's type? Hater water food. There you go. I did not. How close am I? Okay, I've got to start going up, I think. There we go. We made it. You piece of shit. Pieces of shit. I am curious, if I do that, does that immediately use the Protean ability? I know it says I gain Protean. Does that automatically give me Protean? Like, because Protean has an ability, the first move you use with the ability, that is the type that you become. Does it automatically apply? Meaning that it automatically makes me an anime type? Or... because I don't actually know. Plus Water Gender Ball, Grass Water Vibe. Let me see. Water Anime Ninja. Nope. Fuck. So, if I, for example, do this, do I just become a water type? Okay. Interesting. I see. I'm just a pure water type now. Okay, I get how that works now. So it's not necessarily... Huh. It doesn't necessarily mean that D's not as strong against anime, because I wasn't an anime type only at that point. Scary face. No. I want Aurora to get more screen time. Oh, this is gonna fucking suck. I see, okay. And one more. Crabominable. Is an ugly ice crab. Hit yourself. Damn it. We're good. And a 6-pack. Raises the power of guys type moves. Alright. So, I need to get a couple things here. First things first, I'm gonna heal. Even though nothing's really dead. Alright. Name reader house. Fan club. It's not the mart. Museum. Harbor. Megastone. Lucario Knight. There you go. Just need to find a Riolu now. Question is, where do I get the evolution items? Surely it's not just here. Full restore. Here we go. I want a bunch of those. Oh. Sable Knight. Go for it a little harder. If you do, I'll give your Pokemon something nice. What do you got? Pokedolls. Mints. What do you have? Evolution stones. Let's go. Okay. Ice stone. I don't have enough money. Okay. How much was that? Shit. That's another 3,000. Okay, so I need $6,000. I can sell some stuff. I have one repel. Oh. Yep. Okay, I now have enough for both. Probably should have thought about that before I bought stuff. Ice stone. And malicious armor. Dazzling gleam. Gender type. That makes sense. I think I'm gonna drop in prison just because it prevents foes from using moves known by the user. That's only really good at this point if you have the exact same typing. Which, as we know in this game, in this ROM hack at least, the chances of that are slim. Let alone you would need to know the same moves too. But here we go. Char Cadet will finally be of use. Because it will no longer be a baby type, I'm assuming. Shadow Claw. Sure Strike. Alright, what is Sure Strike? It's a ninja type. Extremely speedy and unavoidable attack. I unironically feel like I have to keep Clear Smog specifically for Justice's fucking seal. Or not Justice's, whatever the blue-haired lady is named. Because that seal absolutely fucked my shit. That first round. Because it raised its evasiveness so high, I couldn't hit with anything. So I feel like I need to keep that just in case. Alright, what types are we? Ice cat. It's not a gender type. That actually surprises me. It is just an ice cat. Also, it's a fox, not a cat, so technically it's a canine, but you know. Ups evasion, inhaler, snow. I see. And then ghost ninja fire. So all it did was add the ninja type. I see. Okay. Cool. I feel like we've got a really good team in terms of just typings. I think the only thing we have duplicates of are ninja type. I think that's the only duplicate we have in the entire team. Curious, what are you? Or at the direct corner upstairs. Did you... I'm curious about what this is. I'm really curious. Is it this? Uh-oh. When did I last save? Now it works? Huh? Well, that was... let me get out of this room quick. Okay. Slightly worried. After 2 long years, we're finally ready for a second expedition. It's wonderful, Captain Stern. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to talk to us. We hope we can interview again with news and more discoveries. Whew, that was my second time to be filmed for TV. That was nerve-wracking. Testing, testing. Is this thing on? I've always wanted to do this. Give me that. Ahem. Captain Stern, I presume. We of Team Purity will assume control of your submarine. With this, we'll be able to venture forth into sunken Sutopolis to achieve our goals. Feel free to stand in awe or crumble in shame. Doesn't change the fact that you're completely powerless compared to us. Can I make one submarine that doesn't get stolen? Constance, that's her name. We'll be sure to teach you a lesson this time. Alright, let me quickly just level up to at least level 40 on everything. I don't necessarily want to use the cap candy because I don't know what level that'll put me at. But I want to be at least level 40 with everything. Before this fight, because that was the level cap at Brawly's gym. I'll do 41. Why not? Papyrus, hello, welcome in. Alright. Let me do another quick save. Those thugs, they're trying to steal the sub. Please stop them. Do I need to talk to you? A pity. 2 years of preparation and you only hold a Celio to defend your craft. A dugong would have been more befitting, if you ask me, but that's not the point. We will be commandeering the submarine explorer too and go on our own expedition to sunken Pseudopolis. How unsurprising to see you here. What, are you trying to stop us? Stop and look around for a moment. Outnumbered and outclassed. You aren't determined. Unwavering, in fact. Aren't you determined? Unwavering, in fact. I can't wait to crush that pride. Justice, Destiny, gather the grunts and set out immediately. You want us to leave you here? Don't you dare underestimate Constance. If he doesn't give an order, we follow. Right, grunts into the sub. Goodbye. Allow me to demonstrate Pokemon battling in the purest form. Alright. Tauros. Is this normal type? I can never remember Taurus's actual type. Is it normal type or fighting type? Allow me to show you the true power of the original 17 types. Normal type. Okay. So the only thing super effective would be fighting, which I do not have. And that's in base. So using water is not good. Shonen Jump. And you need to... Never mind. Alakazam. I'm glad I went to level 41 at the very least. Water Shuriken. Nope. That's not the move. You got this. Hit 5 times. Damn. Ouch. That hurt. Alright, fine. You want to play that way? Time for my my boy to finally be useful. You've waited a long time for that, Ceruledge. You're finally getting some use. You are a rock flying? Yeah, okay. Mega Evolution already? You're already Mega Evolving? That seems like kind of a waste. I mean, fair is fair, I guess. This is dangerous, because rock type. But... are you a physical or special attacker? I don't remember. You are a physical attacker. Awesome. There's your ace down. Poison ground, which is not great for me, but that's fine. Let me look at the vanilla type chart. Poison, I always mix up the, typing chart on.
Water.
Ice. 65, 90, 80, 80, okay. Ugh, yikes, that hurts. Bing bonk. What does Mold Breaker even do? I don't know. It breaks the mold, but like, I can never remember what that actually means. Alright, there's Tauros again. Alright, well, you're kind of fucked. So let's grab... Who would be good for this? For some reason, you didn't... I am confused. More for me, I guess. A second Hyper Beam would have killed. Oops. Didn't want to click that again, but doesn't matter. I'm dead anyway. I don't know who your last Mon is, but... I should probably grab some setup moves on these Mons at this point. Because it's moments like this where it should be a good idea to start boosting attack and special attack and stuff like that. Attack or special attack, I should say. So I should probably start grabbing some setup moves because they're starting to be necessary. Okay, Ground Rock is not a great matchup for me. But my remaining Mon is Venusaur, who is not only type good with the typings, also tanky as fuck. What type? What type is Hyper Beam? Oh, so I am at a slight disadvantage, because the level cap. I'm at level 41. I think I'm good to go to, like, level 43 for this fight, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, you are likely going to send out Alakazam. Well, you might do a Hyper Beam first. This will actually give me a good opportunity to see. Hyper Beam is Kaiju. Okay. So Kaiju is good against something on Venusaur. Wonder if I could bait it out. I think there might be a glitch in this AI here. Because there is no reason for it to be using Zen Headbutt against Ceruledge. Especially not this consistently. Okay. I don't know how I want to go about this. Because I need Ceruledge later for Alakazam. But swapping in will get a free hit. I want to double check something. Yeah, okay, I was right. Could get a free swap in, sacking Ceruledge, and takes 2 turns later to heal. Why just shift into you? This is probably the wrong idea. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to take a turn to charge. Come on, live. Fuck. It was a fucking crit. Okay, so. You know what? Fuck it. I have an idea. This fight is, like, not going the way I was hoping it would. Okay, you're gonna swap immediately. And this is a gamble. Gamble did not pay off. Could I bait another Hyper Beam? It won't matter if it's dead. Okay, I think I have an idea. You're swapping into Aerodactyl. Which is weird to me. Usually the aces come out last. Crunch is super effective. It kills. I swap into Greninja, who also Mega Evolves, but uses Water Pulse. Alakazam is going to be super effective against me. I will take this opportunity to heal. I wish I had full heal, or full revives. Heal you, because you're going to be super effective against me. Okay. And so far, I'm purely using vanilla type matchups. Now, you're a ground type. You are a problem. You're going to kill. Actually, might not have if I healed True Ledge there. Going to send in Venusaur as the tank. I'm going to heal Greninja all the way. Because Greninja is necessary for the big finale. Send out Aurora for an Ice Beam. Aurora's gonna get KO'd here. Okay. I'll send out Bink Bonk for the sake of just making sure Nidoking is down. Then in comes Rhydon. Which kills. Well, it's a good thing that this is happening now. Hyper Beam, yep. It will need to recharge next turn, which means I get a free hit using a super effective water type. I think we got it. Holy shit, that took some strategy. Oh, I am looking forward to the final Elite Four and Champion. I don't know how I feel about Innate Tech. As much as I like Protean, I feel like in this specific game, there's just so much going on that changing to a mono type isn't a good idea. Don't get me wrong, it's really interesting and it's a good move and it's a good ability. But I feel like there's just too much variety to try and accomplish anything with that. Strong enough team to face me at my weakest. I'm impressed, but it's not enough. You let technology and new tools cheat yourself into getting stronger. Back in my day, we had no party XP share, no personal storage system, and no dragon type moves with base power. I don't know what it's like to work. You don't know what it's like to work hard. We will meet again, and I'll make sure you see our ways. Joke's on you. Literally the only difference right now with me and a vanilla playthrough of any Pokemon game is the fact that I don't have to sit and farm Pokemon for ages to level up. And like I've been playing it where I don't swap Pokemon unless I'm at a Pokemon Center, really. So like I don't think I've used a single dragon type move. Like, it's just, we get the extra types and the extra moves. And the fact that I don't have to, like, sit and farm Pokemon for ages to level up. That's the only difference. And I was under-leveled for that. I was literally 2 levels under most of their team. Well, 2 levels on... A level under most of their team, 2 levels under their ace. So I was at a disadvantage that whole time, and I still came out on top through pure strategy. With all vanilla type matchups too, in terms of actual like moves that I used. The only ones I didn't were Brutal Swing on Tinkaton. And that was just because I was waiting for Tinkaton to die. Everything else was vanilla types. Because, let's see, I used Ghost type. I used Fire type. On Ceruledge, I used those 2. Aurora, I used just the Ice type. Tinkaton, I used, Brutal Swing. But, that being Kaiju, yeah, that one's Kaiju type. And Gigaton Hammer, which is Vanilla Steel type. Venusaur, I just used... I don't think I used Venusaur. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I used Venusaur at all. Greninja, I used only Water type. Like, that was pretty much exactly how that fight would go down in Vanilla. Interesting. What are they even planning to do in Sunken Pseudopolis? It makes me frustrated just thinking about this whole situation. Here, if you're going to antagonize those purity fools, you're gonna need this. You'll need that to dive underwater to get to Sunken Pseudopolis. My Celio isn't much of a battler, but it'll be more than happy to aid you in getting underwater. Team Purity looked to be heading towards Pacific Log. Follow them under the currents. Good luck. And there... Everyone is dead. Okay, I need to heal. There is where I will end it for today. After I heal. Alright. And I've got a pretty goated team. There's really only 2 mons that I would swap in, like, a vanilla playthrough. With my favorite... Well, not vanilla playthrough, but with, like, my favorite Pokemon. Those being Luxray and Venusaur. I would want Lucario and... Probably... And this is... This is, like, perfect team, right? This is... team that if I had every Pokemon in the world available to me, it would be the team that I would create. Lucario and Meloetta. Those are the only 2 that I would swap out with Venusaur and Luxray. But yeah, like, I've got pretty much my base team all set. Really good type matchups going on. Really, like, I'm really liking how this is going. We're, what, 5, 6 badges in? So we're about probably 2/3 of the way done, if I had to guess. But I've been enjoying it. So, I am gonna check before I end. Alright. Never mind. What I was thinking of doing, I'm not going to. Alright. So with that, I will say, that'll be it for me today. Let me get that out of there. So, like I said, probably about 2/3 of the way done. We just got the big story beats left, as well as, you know, 2 gems, Elite Four and Champion, which I'm really excited about because of how difficult that last fight was. Granted, I was underleveled. But with how difficult that fight was, I'm really excited to see the strategy required for endgame. So, with that, I will just say thank you, everybody, so much for coming by. Hope you all have a wonderful time zone. Make sure to take care of yourself, drink some water, get some rest, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye.